Hi folks, Rich Pasini from RJPasini.com. Come to you today to do a demo video on this Sony Cybershot 5.0 megapixel 4x optical zoom camera. And I just want to tell you a little about it. If this is the first time coming to my YouTube channel, my name is Rich Pasini from RJPasini.com. I do sneak peek videos, demo videos, and intro videos. This is a demo video about this camera. And I'd like to go over it with the potential buyers and talk a little about it, the condition of the camera, whether it has any scratches or the condition over the overall condition of it. And this camera is in pretty clean condition. It's been tested and works really good. I'm going to do a demo and show you that it does work good. So let's get started and talk about what we got going on here. This camera here is the Sony. It's the I want to see here. It's a Mega Movie VX Smart Zoom DSC-V1. This camera. What you're getting with it, this camera, by the way, does not have any software or user manuals that come with it. However, when I mean software, I've talked about like driver software for it, but it does come with the image mixer software that comes first here. It's well, you know what? Actually, this has the USB driver in it. The other camera I had doesn't have drivers, so this one has it. It might be in it. This is how I picked it up as a package. Well, this is the only things that came with it, and the I guess the little information about the image mixer software. But according to this, it says it has the USB driver, so it might be included in this one here. And this is an accessories catalog, whatever. So I don't know if you could still get the items off of this accessories. I imagine you would off of eBay, if not Sony. And it comes with the AC power adapter. You get the audio video cable that this plugs into the camera. This cable here, and this plugs into, I guess, your audio video jacks. I guess on a VHS or like I have a Panasonic TV, this would power right into it, plug into it, and I could just upload the pictures right onto my television. And you're also getting a USB cable that connects to the camera to your PC. This is what you're getting with that. However, with this item, you're going to have to order one of these, folks. It's a memory stick, and this is a Sony, and the reason you're probably wondering, why can't I get this to you? Because the Sony camera I have, the digital camera I have, uses this, and this is an extra one I picked up. You could pick one of these up probably on eBay. Matter of fact, I have a link. Well, a link. I have on the screen share. I have a user on there, a seller that's selling one of these here, but it's a SanDisk, and I'm going to show you. I don't know if they still have it available, but you could pick one of these up. This camera will need one of these. Okay, the camera does have a battery in it, and the camera was charged. Okay, however, I don't know how long of a charge the battery will hold. I couldn't tell you that there. This is a pre-owned camera, but it's in very clean condition. Looking at it visually, there's really no scratches on, like damages or anything. Maybe light minor wear, if that, but overall it's very clean. It's a very clean camera. I don't know if you can see that. I guess in the video it's not going to show you everything, but it is a clean camera, pretty clean condition, for considering. Okay. Let's see here. What can I tell you about? What else can I tell you? It's got a built-in flash here. When you hit the thing here, it pops up. Here's your audio jack. I guess no, accessory jack. I guess that's where you'd plug the hot shoe in, because it does have a hot shoe in here. So I guess you would plug that in there. I believe that's what that is. I don't have the manual up, but I'm going to show you that you can see this here. You can view the manual if you need it off of the Sony website. So anyway, without further ado, let me close the screen here, do a screen share with it. And over here you could see that this is the camera here. That's just what we talked about, the DSC-V1. It has the driver software and it has the manuals. Okay, so if you needed the driver software, you would of course click over here. And let's see, my computer is pretty slow. Okay. And it will bring you to this window here, and it'll say select the operating system. Now, you don't see Windows 10 here, folks, but you can probably download this on, my system is a Windows 10. It's a 64-bit operating system, and it does work with it. So it will work with it. This would only be for your driver software, but I'm just going to show you, just to prove it to you, that when I load up the film, when I install the memory card, after I take a picture, I'm just going to do a couple pictures in here and show you that it does work. I'm going to show you the operating system that it is working on. And I'm going to go over here, not that one, wrong one. I'm going to go to, where is it here? Control window. Now I guess I can't find that now. Oh, here we go, control panel. And I'm going to do system when it pops up. And I'm going to show you that it does work on a Windows 10 operating system. As you can see here, it's a 64-bit operating system. My computer's an HP Pavilion, and so on and so forth. And you can see right up here it says Windows 10. So you definitely know it does work on a System's 10 system. Operating system. Okay, let me close this window down. So you would do is you would click on whatever operating system you're working with. Windows 8 was the last previous version, I believe, but they have over here 64-bit. That's what I would use if I was still using Windows 8. If you need to look up any specs on it, you could go over here, the manuals, the specs over here, and the warranty. You would click this on, and over here it has over here how to take great baby photos, and so on and so forth. It's got the marketing specifications, which I don't know if you would be interested in seeing, but here's the operating instructions. Yeah, that's the operating instructions for it. So you never have to worry about getting an item and you don't have no documentation to read. It's all online. If this wasn't so many pages, folks, I'd probably print it out, but it's 132 pages, so I don't think I'm going to print that out for you. So I'm sorry. Let alone, even if I have a laser printer, well, I do have a laser printer, I can't print that. It's too much text and too much paper and too much toner to be used on it. But anyway, again, as you can see, you can reference this camera, or if you wanted a hard copy of it, you got two choices. You could print it out yourself if you want to be bold and daring and print that, use 132 pages, or you could do like I would suggest in my other videos, just print out a specific topic that, let's say you wanted to, this is identifying the parts. Like if you wanted to keep this as a reference, you would go into your file. I'm just showing you this really quick. I do print preview first, just to see what it's all about here. And then what you would do is go into your print. And let's just say you want the specs here. Let's say, for example, here, let me see. It's still loading up in the background. That's why you see blank pages. So let's just say you wanted, I know it comes out small. Let's say you want to identify the parts here. So what you would do is you go into print, and it's, let's say this is page, it's showing up here as page, I don't know, 1, whatever. What you would do is, let's say this is page 8. What you would do is you go into here, you would type in 8 and 8. And then when you click on this here, page 8 will print out. Okay? You don't need to print out the whole thing to get that, unless that's up to you. I mean, for me personally, if I didn't have the operator's manual, I would just print out specifics. I wouldn't print the whole thing. Like I said, it's 132 pages. Or you can go to eBay and see if someone's selling a user manual, or maybe possibly contact Sony and see if they might have any of these laying around. Maybe they would, probably give it to you for free, or maybe you'd have to pay price, shipping, and postage. I don't know. I never checked into it, but that's how you go about it there. So you're never in the dark about using this camera, not knowing how to use it, because like I said, here it is right on here. It's online. What you could do too is you could print out maybe 10 pages. Certain things, you just want the basic stuff. But if you want to learn more and more about it, then like I said, you can go to specific pages and print out that page. In regards to the memory stick, again, I'm going to use this as a demo purposes, but this is not included with the camera. So please keep that in mind. It will be in the description. No memory stick is included with this camera, and you will need it to make it work. Here is the memory stick I was talking about. This person here, I didn't know if this is like 3 people watching it. Let me just refresh and see if it's already been sold. Okay, I'm just going to refresh the screen really quick here. Okay, so far it's still available. It's got 4 people watching it. Now, if you were to buy this camera, you're going to need one of these sticks. This is a SanDisk memory stick, which is basically the same exact thing as the Sony. You know, it's just that it's branded with the, you can see it says made in Japan. So if you were to buy this camera, you're gonna need this disc. I mean this memory stick. So keep that in mind, okay? And if you search around, you might be able to get these cheaper. I don't know. This is the first guy I came across. And you know, if it was me, if I was gonna buy this camera and I knew I was definitely gonna buy it, of course I'd place the bid first, buy the camera outright. I wouldn't buy this first and do the opposite. It's like putting the what does it say? Putting the carriage before the horse, so to speak. You want to make sure that you know this is what you want to buy. The camera works, and I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to do a demo on it, and I'm going to do is the camera's been charged up. It's been being charged with the adapter there, the AC power adapter. What you're going to do is you take this memory stick, pop it in over here. Push it in so it locks, close it. This has an automatic cover on it, so you don't have to worry about turning your lens. And the power button is right over here, okay? And I'm gonna just, I'm gonna make this, let me just minimize, well, I'll do that in a second there. Let me power it on so you could hear it. I don't know if you heard that little sound there, okay? You can see the camera is on now, the lens expanded, you know, it came out. All right, and you can see it does work. Okay, I have a photo. I have a picture up here, an oil paint. I'm going to take a picture of it, and then I'm going to take a live picture of me with the camera, so you can see this is live, being done live, and you're going to see it for yourself. So I'm going to just snap a picture here of the photo, the oil painting. Whoops, the lens popped up. Okay, let me just do it one more time. Okay, I did one of my settings is off here. Okay, let me just make sure it's set right here. Okay, and to show you that it does work, I'm going to take a picture of me in the screen here. I'm sorry, folks, I'm going to go back over here. So I'm going to show you now with this camera, because you'll see it live. All right, I'm going to take a picture like this. Okay, so now here's the picture. All right, I'm going to take it out. Whenever you take the camera, whenever you take it out, of course, you want to always power it off. You can see the camera's retracting. Okay, I'm going to close the thing down here. The memory stick is at the bottom. Pop it out. Push out. Okay. And when I put it in my computer, you're going to hear an audible sound. Okay. Okay, I guess you heard that, guys. I'll do it one more time so you can hear it. One more time. Okay, I'm going to plug it in again. Okay, that means, you know, it's acknowledged now on my computer. And I usually use a thing called Sony Play Memory. It's a program. You could download this here for nothing. I mean, as far as I know, you can get it for free. It's Play Memories Home. And what it is, it's a program that Sony put out. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, well, the stuff that's on my computer, 99.9% of it is free. I wouldn't pay for the software, so that's why I got it on, that's why I put it on my computer. You know, if you can get it for free, why not? I know I didn't pay for it. There's no hidden charges for it, so I definitely recommend this, especially if you're a Sony buff like I am. What you would do is afterwards, you would go in here and you go to Import Media, because it automatically comes up. And you'll click on this thing that says import. Okay. And I think the picture that with me in there is going to be whited out here, unfortunately, folks, because, yeah, I don't think you're going to see that in there. But anyway, here's the photo it took. Okay. And here's another one. And here's the one, well, okay, you don't see me in there. The screen, the flash whited it out. But you can see that's a live photo. I'm sorry about that, folks. The last one I did, that flash didn't go off on the other one, but on this one it did. So this is what you got going on here. That's the picture. It takes nice, clean pictures. Okay, so just keep that in mind. The camera does work, as you can see. I can't really tell you too much about it, but that's what we got going on here. It does come with the battery in it. Okay, it does come with the battery. But again, you're going to need the memory stick. So this is what you're going to have to pick up, folks. Okay? Just remember that. This is not included. This is just for testing purposes. And I have another camera that I'm going to be putting up, but I don't want to mix it all together because I might confuse you. I don't want to take it now. And I was thinking of doing it, combining them together, but I don't want to do that because, you know, it might look like you're getting two cameras for the price of one. So basically what you're looking at here is, again, it's the Sony Cybershot 5.0 megapixels with the 4x optical zoom. It is the Sony Smart Zoom, they call it, DSC-V1, I believe it is, or is that V7? Well, I'm over saying V1. It might be V7. I'm sorry, folks. Let me see. No, it's the V1. You're wearing glasses, right? These are for reading anyway. But anyway, that's what we got going on. And again, just to recap, you're getting this image mixer software. Now, this has USB driver on it. I don't know if you can see that there. Okay, it says over there. See right over here? It says USB driver. So this came with the package I picked up. You know, you got this here. I guess that's the instructions with it for Image Maker. Okay, and this is not the owner's catalog. What this is here, it's an accessory. So if you need to, I guess you can still buy stuff. If you can't get it from Sony, you could probably get it from the Sony website. You know, all right, pick up stuff from the Sony website or eBay. Simple as that. So you're getting this with it again, and you're getting a USB printer cable. Okay, this connects to the printer. This connects to the camera, and that would be attached. Let me just make sure now while I'm attaching it. There's a little door over here that opens up on the side right here. Okay, what you do is you'd open that up, and you'll see that USB connector right over there. Okay, and what you would do is you would plug this into the camera like so. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Right there. And then you would plug the USB into your PC. Okay, I guess that's another way of uploading your pictures. So you get that. Again, here is the AC adapter you're getting. Okay, you're getting the AC adapter. And this here, let me just show you over here, folks. This here, of course, plugs into here, like so. Okay, just in case you want this what the cord is. This is the one that plugs into the camera. You have to open this door up again, and this would plug right into here, like that. Make sure I'm plugging it. I don't want to. I'm sorry, folks. Just want to make sure I got this in right here. I don't like. That's one thing you don't want to do when it comes to electronics. You don't want to force anything because you can end up breaking it. And the lighting is very poor in here. So that's why I'm having a little difficulty getting this in here. It does go in. I want to show you it does go in. There you go. It does plug in. The lighting is not too good in here. Okay, and this is for your charging up your camera. Okay, that's what this is. And it does come with a little carry handle. I don't have you know, with the Cybershot on it, I don't have a carrying case for this. There is another camera I am selling on here. It's a Sony Cybershot DSC-V1. And that does come with the camera case. And that, again, that's going to need a memory stick. So this is what I can tell you about this camera. If you have any questions on it, please email me at rjpasini@verizon.net. And I'd be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. If you like what I do with this, with these, you know, if you like my, you know, the items I'm selling, and you want to be on the list, you know, like my YouTube channel, you can subscribe to me. That'd be great. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. If you like what I do with these videos, that you feel like this helped you out in any way in making a buying decision or just informative in general, you can give it a thumbs up. If not, that's fine. I do these videos for eBay buyers. Sorry about that. To just give them like a basic introduction to what they're getting, and to also ensure the buyer that what they're getting is a working item, in this particular case a working camera. So, you know, there's no second guessing. Is like, well, if I get it, is it going to work or is it not going to work? That's why I do these videos, okay? So you know ahead of time as to what you're getting. That's basically all I can tell you about it. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at rjpasini@verizon.net. And thanks again for stopping by. I really appreciate you guys checking out this video. And if it helped, let me know. Thanks again, guys. Have a great day, and you take care now. Talk to you soon. Bye.